Hi, this is McGann, and I wanted to show everybody today how to really quickly animate some basic stuff using Maya 2012. Here on this set here, what we have are two spheres. I've pushed in the 5 key so that I can see through them. Yours will usually show up as if the 4 key has been selected in the wireframe mode, but just go up to Create Polygon Primitive Sphere, and you can lay down 2 spheres if you want to, or whatever shape that you want to use. Just real basically, what you're going to want to pay attention to is down here. This is the animation frames, and these are the frames per second. You want to have it set on 1, 1, and then 24 and 25, and that's how you want to keep it on this bar that's, down here at the bottom where this player strip is. Now to animate, what you're going to have to do is select your object, and if you have more than one object on the screen, you can manipulate them separately, but make sure they're both highlighted before you actually click down here where the 1 is. Okay, and when you're ready, you have everything where you want it, you click the S button. And the S button is going to save your keyframe, and you can see maybe, hopefully, there's a little red line down here. And if you go down to number 2, and I have both of them selected and they're both moving at to the same place, so I'll just let them both move together here. We're going to go to 2 and make sure that you do have the 2 highlighted, hit S again, and you can flip back and forth. Click on 1, 2, 1, 2, and you can see that it's moving a little bit. You can keep going down like this. Oops, I'm sorry, make sure you have the 3 selected, or the next congruent number selected before you make your movement, otherwise when you select it, it's going to mess up like it just did on the screen here. Click 4, go down some more, 5. So it's just basically moving it where you want, having everything selected, and hitting S. And then for this, let's just say I want to hit this play button that's over here in this lower right-hand corner. That's how I had it animated so far. I'll go a little bit farther so that it looks a little nicer than that. I'm not actually going to make this accurate because that would take way too much time. And let's just say this little guy finishes all on his own. Maybe the first one's a bowling ball there. And of course, when you do animate, it is going to usually play it in a loop over and over again unless you tell it not to. So in this case, I'm going straight up and down, so I don't really have to worry about anything, but there are ways that you can also go through here and see how your animation's going. Well, let's just check it from here. Hitting play, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Now, if you're doing more movement and you want to kind of check and make sure that everything's flowing properly, you want to click on the animation menu up here, then go up to the top, animate, ghost selected, and that's going to show you, this is all the little marks that you made with this ball so far, and the green one is the one that you're using. If you hit 4 and put it in the wireframe mode, it'll show up as different colors, but the green will be the one that you're currently working on. And then you can kind of see if it's flowing the way that you want it to in a freeze frame sort of thing. So that's that. Go up to animate, unghost selected, and then there, that's gone. Another thing that you can do is, let's say you have frame 10 here selected, and you go up and hit delete, or something else screws up to where you lose a frame in between here and here. Well, Maya is going to fill in the gap and try to make 10 what you had it anyways, or as similar as it can, to try and put the in-between in on its own. So as you can notice, there's no like weird gap in between. I don't know why it's speeding up so fast and then slowing down, but that's Maya for you. It sometimes does what it wants. Anyways, though, that's a real quick way to animate. I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to try and get a hotkeys tutorial up soon, so thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.